Greg Evans, who's the head of National Cybersecurity Ventures. He joins us from Atlanta in Georgia. Thanks very much indeed for taking the time to talk to us today, Greg. So why do you think Facebook has taken this step?
Well, I want to start off and say that I believe in Facebook. I believe what they're doing is right. It is wrong for the government of Australia to sit there and say that in order that Facebook or Google or any big tech giant should have to pay publishers for their content. Whereas the publishers there make money, not just in Australia, but even myself, we make money off of Facebook. We put out ads when we publish something on our website and it goes to Facebook, people see it there, click on it, and brings them back to our website where we make money generating advertisement. And this only comes, and this is very important, this only comes after News Corp, their CEO, Robert Thompson, they purchased 13 out of the 14, I think it's 14 news outlets there in Queens Island. Now, that's really a coincidence for this to happen. So if you're a big company like News Corp and you buy up all the news media in a city or a state, and now you say in order for your people locally to get their news, tech giants have to pay us as well. So now they're being charged, they're making money three ways. They're making money, one, off of Facebook or Google. They're making money from advertising, and they're making money from subscribers as well. Now, I don't think that Facebook should charge. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that there is a real risk, though, that this could backfire. I was going to talk about how this might backfire on Facebook because it's basically raised people's attention to the fact that Facebook has so much power over our information, and there could potentially be a big backlash against big tech.
You know, it gets on my nerves when I keep hearing, excuse me when I say it like this, when I keep hearing that, oh, you got to blame Facebook, you got to blame Twitter, you have to blame this. Remember, these are not news organizations. They're not governments. We choose to go to Facebook. We choose to go and set up an account with Twitter. We don't have to get our news from Facebook. We can go directly to the television. We can go to newspapers the old-fashioned way. So we choose to use these outlets. And when these outlets who make up their own rules, these are private companies, they have a right to run the companies the way they want to. And that's where I have an issue. They have a right to enforce their laws, and they should not be blackmailed by a government who allowed News Corp to come in and purchase all of these news outlets. We're not talking, I mean, if one company owns the majority of the news outlets in a country, and the government says, okay, now you have to pay these news outlets, and it's all owned by, or the majority of them are owned by one person, what's the government doing? They're helping this one outlet generate that money, more money in their pocket. So all the senators in Australia who support this, I wonder why. How much money did they make in their campaigns? It's not just about Facebook being big tech.
Okay, Greg Evans from National Cybersecurity Ventures, great to get your point of view today. Thank you.